welcome back, everyone. Would anyone like to give us a recap? I believe the last thing that happened was that LT spoke with Master Temin again, so recap away.
Last time, we finished clearing the Hellmouth, slaughtered the quote-unquote boss of the area, a giant spider magi named Shelob. We leveled up after this and then trekked back to Drakenhall. There we did some shopping. We spoke with the Eld. We spoke with the Blue. LT went off on his own at the end to Master Tammin, confirmed that the rings do not have any detectable malicious intent about them, and also learned some means for stopping or confusing their scrying ability. We also learned one other thing. LT? Well, was there something else you asked, or was it just the rings?
I don't recall anything else, but there might have been something else.
I believe Master Tammin said that
he'd have worked for us.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He put the inside his ring so that we could contact him if we ever needed him again.
Yeah.
And then after that, we headed north to visit the Elf Lands, and specifically the Elf Queen. And to piggyback off that, as the journey begins, as you're walking on, the sun rises and sets, you begin to notice a sulfurous stink. And Barnabas's eyes have a bit of red tint in them now. And something about him appears wrong, as if the taint of the burned out city you just cleansed of demonic putrefaction is somehow carried still with you.
So we have to kill you now?
What are your icon relationships?
Barnabas's?
Yeah.
+2 Lich King conflicted, +1 Archmage conflicted, in that they both, upon his arrival in this plane...
And what did you just lose? What did you just drop?
Archmage. So that could easily swap.
Yeah, you can swap that to a Diabolist relationship if you want.
I think that would make sense.
Conflicted, positive, or negative?
Conflicted, in that they both, they both kind of felt his arrival, his entry on the scene, and they don't know what to make of him.
Okay. So, Makaha indicates they're going to stop at the location Shelob marked as having valuables. Is that what the party wants to do?
Yes.
Absolute. What? Really?
Really? We want treasure? Alright.
We want traps?
Treasure traps. Traps made of treasure. Treasure made of traps.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you make your way to the location. It's about a 2 days journey. It's close to the Queenswood here. And it's in the woods. You've traveled through the woods a little bit. And you come into a very large clearing. And the internal notation that you have indicates to you that that it's out in the middle of the clearing. What do you do?
So it's just a large open space?
This venture is entirely yours,
space.
Gentlemen.
Well, I will be more than happy to take the lead. Oh wait, Keck, what are you doing?
I'm so sorry, we're at the clearing now. Can I just check for traps of like a basic nature, not arcane at all, like just traps?
Yeah, so are you trying to check this?
So...
yeah, I mean you don't see anything that stands out to you as a trap.
Just examine the clearing. I mean, it's just a bunch of ground,
it's flat, and there's no rocks. There's just like very short withered and deadened grass, which looks a little different. Like you're surprised that the grass is all dead, but aside from that, it's just a flat, large clearing.
So,
and the trees around look a little withered.
Being of obscene self-confidence and trusting that if he doesn't see a trap, that must mean there is no traps, Keck approaches the center of the clearing.
Alright, what's the rest of the group doing?
I'll follow.
I will wait in the tree line.
I will follow at a distance.
Okay. So you make your way out to those of you who are traveling out to the middle of the courtyard. You make your way out there, and can't really find anything. There's no chests. The dirt doesn't really look any different. But there are. Oh, by the way, retconning. When you guys woke up this morning, you found a note from Drace, which indicated that he had enjoyed his time working with you, but that he really had to get to the Shadow Port to find Jokun as soon as he could. Okay, back to this. There are 6 stones in a circle. That's all that you find in the middle. They kind of look like circular stones, and they have some engravings in them, but you're not really sure what the engravings mean. Those of you that went out there. I mean, obviously, Bodrin can't see it, and Keck just has no idea.
How large are these stones?
They are... You know those little, like, stepping stones that people put in their yards? That are the little discs? They look like those. But they have runes written in them.
Runes. So, turning back over his shoulder to Barnabas, Keck sort of tries to, like, flag him down and attempts to get his interest, see if he'll come in and check out these runes.
I shake my head and slowly begin to shamble forward into the clearing.
I'll approach.
I'll try and get a read on the runes.
Okay, so you're all in the middle there?
So you're all there?
No, I'm just trying to get a sense of where you are. Okay, so the runes basically tell the story of a small party of 6 adventurers and their battle against the Lich King ages ago. And it's very mocking towards the failure of this party. Like the party members clearly did not succeed. And there's hints of demonic. It seems like in the ages past that the Lich King may have been working with the Diabolist, which you don't think is the case at all anymore.
So, looking at these, or when reading these, does it appear that they are in a proper sequence?
They basically just form a circle on the ground.
Right.
A sequence,
like
not really.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they tell the story in a clockwise fashion from the north.
Cool.
Does sequentially, as far as the story is concerned, if I try and push down the first one, what happens?
It depresses slightly, but nothing else happens.
Do I feel like that had any effect on the surroundings?
No, but you do. I mean, when you look at it, you're like, well, stones don't do that, right? It's not that your weight just depressed a stone into the grass. It's like it went down into some sort of mechanism.
Should we maybe all 6 stand on all 6 of the stones and see what happens?
Are there 6 of these? Yeah, sure. Yes.
I was counting. It's like, oh, we only have 5 people, but then
This is a monument to defeat.
Yeah.
It is also slightly eerie that our number's the same.
Yeah, just stand on your rock, dude. Don't question.
Yeah, let's do that for now.
So
I will cast Resist Energy. Let's see. For Thunder and Cold, which will give me resist 12 plus to Fire, Cold, Thunder, and Lightning. And I will step on my stone.
So you're all standing on stones?
Correct.
Yeah.
The ground begins shaking violently, and at the edges of the clearing, you see twisted rock shoot upwards and come to a dome above you. So you basically are within a rock dome, and you feel the ground beneath you just start falling. So you should all roll dex checks to see if you can roll with it when it lands.
What the fuck is with these critical failures?
Ooh.
Alright, so those of you... let's see, I need to make a little map for you to have your characters on. One sec.
Good lord.
Your channel was
Okay,
edited.
so you can modify your characters accordingly. Oh, Drace isn't here. Those of you that failed take 10 damage. Those of you that succeed, and by succeed I mean get a 15 or higher with your relevant background, take half damage, so take 5 damage. So go ahead and figure that out for yourself. If you crit failed, you're going to take 15 damage. It feels like you're falling for about 20 feet, and the land, and when it stops, some of you catch yourself, some of you collapse to the ground, and you can see from the walls that it looks like you're up above. You can still kind of see the dome, but it's very dark. But beneath the layer of stone, the walls change into something more sinister. It almost looks like there are veins running through the walls.
We are being digested.
There are, at the edges, there are 4 kind of tunnels that you wouldn't say that they look like. I would say they look more like large capillaries.
Flesh can burn.
Capillaries, yeah. So you're all just kind of standing on those 6 stones again.
And the stones.
Yora's in the middle. Yeah, the stones were on the ground, but they're kind of beneath you. You kind of fell onto the stones.
All right, who's ready to split up?
And Yora is a small distance away. She did not fall.
Too graceful.
Yeah, no, she kind of floated down a little bit.
Had her umbrella.
Alright, what would you like to do?
So, sorry, did you say 3 or 4 hallways?
4 in each cardinal direction.
Is there anything else around at all worth examining?
No, although you see that the grass is continuing to wither away and is now more of a dust. And it's just a black, crusted, like kind of what the really dry deserts, clay deserts, how they have that cracking look through them. It's that, but the ground's black.
Desecration OP. Well, we could split up.
Yeah, I think we should split up here. If anyone runs
Really?
into anything, they can scream banana and run back.
Really? Like, Chaos didn't even put anything here. Why would we split the party? You never split the party. Man.
You have banana, you'll be fine.
It's true, you never split the party.
Don't worry, you'll be going by yourself.
Okay, but you have to consider that the encounter's chaos design.
Alright, as your characters discuss splitting up, all of the tunnels disappear and reopen. There's now 6 tunnels.
Okay, well...
separated evenly.
It appears as if the GM is trying to guide us.
Barnabas will snarl and stomp off towards the capillary that matches his stone.
So, as you step off the stone, in the center of the stone, there is an image, and it looks like a beautiful but twisted face, like it was once beautiful but has since started to rot in places. And she addresses you. Greetings. We have not had guests in quite some time. I am the mistress of knowledge. My name is No. If you call my name, I will come and I will answer one truth about the world as it is or as it was. If you call my name 4 times, you shall die. She turns and she looks at Yora. She says, oh, what have we here? What a wonderful sacrifice you have given to us. Perhaps this will not go so poorly for you. And Yora disappears.
Finally. I wonder if we're going to lose that dead weight.
So is Keck actually saying this 4 times? Because that's fine with me.
What? Oh, no. I was just wondering how it spells.
Couple of things.
Holy shit.
It's not just you. Well, it's not just your character. We're gonna go with PCs. We're gonna go with players as well. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead. What do you guys want to do now?
I was better acquainted with her sister, yes.
Oh!
Sorry, what'd you say? You're better acquainted with her sister, yes?
Mm-hmm.
20 damage to roll.
She's not there anymore. She disappeared, but I'm sure she will think you're quite clever.
Okay, well, I suppose I'll step off my stone. Does anything else happen when any of us get off of our stone?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This disgusts me.
That was pretty cool. Let's head down our own respective tunnels then, unless
Well, that was me
anything
speaking
else
in
to say before we go.
Yep, I'm down for
I'll take a tunnel.
Time.
So you guys are splitting up?
Yes.
What the hell?
Unless somebody follows somebody else.
Well, there's 6 tunnels. It's just too good to be true, right?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Oh, this could be awesome. You guys, so give me 1 minute to think about this.
So, before he splits us up and does not allow us to know whether any of us has requested No's assistance.
That's one. So No appears and asks you, Keck, what is it that you wish to know?
I would like to know where you've taken Yora.
Yora has been taken 2 levels down into a holding cell. The way any of these tunnels would eventually lead to her. You have your answer.
Thank you.
She disappears again.
Man. Point of order.
All right, so this is outside of everything. What's your point of order question?
Was she referring to the group can summon her 3 times, or individuals can summon her 3 times?
She was speaking to all of you collectively.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Oof.
That was a wasted question. That's alright, though.
We'll survive.
Alright, let's
So, also,
split the party! This sounds like a great time.
remember the logic of this. Do not refer to knowledge in the shorthand or any other alternative use of that word.
Affirmative.
All right, so you're splitting up. And
Absolutely.
You each go in the direction that your stone was in, and the as you eat, I'm gonna narrate this all together until things change. So as you're traveling down the tunnel, you can see that it's pulsating a little bit. And if you look closely at the walls, it looks like there are tormented faces in the walls that appear and then disappear, and reappear and disappear. And you come upon a kind of a cavernous opening, not too big, but a little bit bigger, and you see a statue of yourself. What would you each like to do?
Is there no apparent way to continue past this room?
The spirit of the Lady of Knowledge appears in front of Keck. It says, "You have summoned me once again, Kobold. What is your question?" You guys can discuss together what you want the question to be.
I can't.
No, you can. You can together.
Oh no, I mean it was just this whole scenario. I cannot.
How does...
I'm not going to take your immediate. You guys can all let me know what your ultimate decision for your next question is.
Has the
Microphone
Lich King
muted.
corrupted the Archmage? Pertinent?
Microphone activated.
Whenever, with the power to get, any answer that we possibly want, I'm always worried that, wording...
It's gonna be
will spoil
cryptic.
us. So I feel like... It's I don't know. Sorry, guys.
In other words, you guys can say no now and nothing's going to happen.
Okay.
That's actually very difficult.
Oh, man, that is turning my brain into fucking spaghetti. I love it.
Chaos is
Spock
dark
feels
side.
all the time.
So should we ask about Yora or the Archmage, or maybe even...
I think we have two options. It's either is Yora the priestess, or has the Lich King corrupted the Archmage?
Or where can I find the most powerful weapon in the entire world?
Yeah, that'll backfire like hardcore. If we can get some cryptic clues toward our goal, that's probably about the best you get. This
Well, do
right
you
here
consider
is a
that more
bastard moment.
important than possibly asking a question that could help us advance or get out of here?
I think getting out of here will happen. Well, I don't know. Oh man.
How do we get out is definitely up there as well. And no one even suggests. Whoops. Damn.
No, you're fine. I closed that for them.
I know, I'm just saying that was so easy for that to slip out.
Another no.
So do not suggest that we should, risk the other one. Not tonight. For one more question. That's too much. 2 is our limit for question asking.
As a completely out of character question, no, actually. But anyway, she just said we'll die. That could have been a threat. How omnipotent is this character? Maybe she just attacks us.
Don't
system.
don't even go there.
I don't know, man. I roll a lot of crits. Okay. So obviously, there's the two obvious options that sort of continue our plot.
Well, Makaha's thing should work.
Yeah, you see what Makaha wrote?
So, have we made a decision?
Yeah, I'm fine with that, unless someone has something better.
What are we going with? I was just grabbing more coffee.
Did you read what Makaha wrote?
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at that and see what you think. I think it looks pretty good. Although, it seems like based off the first question I got the answer and more. So, no seems to... I don't get the sense.
It's a little too specific. Because it could, what we suspect could be going on, but that exact scenario might not have happened. Broad, simple, and we hope to glean at least something we can use. It's going to be a half-truth at best.
Well, that's the thing, though, right? I don't feel like this is, the half-truth kind of thing going on here. When I asked, where's Yora, it's I got specifics, and I also got directions.
You are assuming that demons play by any rules, even including their own.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I think we have to ask, how do we get out? Because that very well might be a requirement, is to activate it once to ask that. And we already have the Elf Queen that we're going towards for answers on that. And if not there, we can get the attention of someone else. I'm certain of it, so...
Is there any way we can ask that question without forcing an answer that would be us dying? Us leaving to death?
Yeah, how do...
Well, if we die in here, we don't exactly get out.
How do I and all of my friends get out of here alive?
There you go.
How do we all get out of here alive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
Everyone okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
LT, you've been quiet, probably crying in a pool of tears over the lost potential of these questions.
I don't think it matters much what we ask at this point. We don't know enough to know what we should be asking.
Beautiful. Okay, we'll go with get out alive then. Alright, Chaos, we are ready to go back, I believe.
Alright, so what are you asking?
So after using 17 intellect to have a internal debate of about 6 different voices.
Yeah, Noah's sitting there just looking at you.
Keck asks this person, how do I and all of my friends, including Yora, escape here alive?
She looks at you for a moment. It is, of course, possible. But I cannot speak well to the future. You will face many trials and many tests. But you may all yet live. And each of you, like those of you who are not with Keck, you didn't hear this happen, but in front of you, you see a glowing yellow line that now goes directly to the statue of yourself. If any of you in character had ever played an MMORPG, it would look a lot like a quest line. Bodrin, you just get a physical sense, like something tugging at you. And finally, before she disappears, she says, "You are an odd bunch. I offer you the world, and you take but a pebble." And she disappears. What would you like to do?
You've sculpted a nice facsimile, demon.
Alright, so Makaha is standing next to he's touching his statue. What are the rest of you going to do?
I'll move forward to stand across from my statue.
Yeah, I will move up to it as well.
Yeah, approaching the statue. Can I just do like a quick check to see if there are any discrepancies between myself and this statue?
The statue is kind of got a devious look on its face, not unlike what you look like right after you crit something.
Alright, moving forward, I will also make contact with the statue.
Alright, so I am going to assume that everyone is now touching the statue. Is that fair?
Certainly.
Alright, so the statue's, the stone outside of the statue just starts to disappear, kind of like Han Solo coming out of Carbonite. And you are face to face with a mirror yourself. Roll for initiative.
Oh, love it. Oh, love it.
Yeah, it's going to take me a second to set up this fight.
Oh, God. They aren't mirroring their actions, like they're moving of their own accord, but they're just us. Would that be accurate?
They are not moving your. They are not matching your
Okay.
movements.
Microphone muted.
Damn.
Evil rolled in. Oh no.
Glorious heavy.
Oh my God, this is awesome!
Microphone activated.
Wait, glorious heavy? Does heavy just get an ally while all of us get a foe?
Makaha asks of himself, "Are you me, or are you some sort of clone?" Okay, give me a second. Oops, I accidentally renamed the wrong one. Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to make you guys do, 1 second. So I'm going to make you enter your initiative in again. Alright, so go ahead and add your initiative in for the person that you are.
That is a very escalated die.
Alright, now go ahead and all of you roll for initiative again, and then enter in for evil self.
Oh, fuck off.
Dicks.
And tell me if you can't. If you can't, I'll put it in for you.
Eviler Makaha.
Oh, I forgot to roll for initiative for heavy. I don't think I made a... Oh, there it is. Real than fake. Or real than evil. Okay, so you are all at a significant distance from each other. But the walls actually around each of you change, and they become sort of view screens in which you can see your allies fighting, and their doorways appear towards each of your companions, but those doorways are locked to you, closed and currently locked to you. Roland, what do you do?
I wonder why I'm so much better looking than evil me.
Well, his goatee doesn't really fit with his, whole outfit.
I think, I will charge. And I will crush him over the head with a mace.
Alright, let's see it. That is a hit. You have another turn. You have another action.
I will follow up the first blow with a mace with an uppercut blow with the mace.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. That one is a miss. And it is Evil Roland's turn. Evil Roland uses your most powerful daily. Can you roll it for me?
That actually misses.
All right. Looks like no hit, no miss damage. It doesn't target any of the other allies because they're out of range.
I can't believe you missed my physical defense.
All right. Fine. You know, Spag. I'm just messing with you. All right. I'm just playing. All right. So here you go. Evil Makaha begins raging and approaches you and swings with the shield at your face. So can you go ahead and roll your crit roll for me? 60 damage.
Holy shit.
A mental health day. Alright, Evil Kek's turn. Evil Kek is going to attempt to disengage from you. Fails. He's going to disengage anyway, so you can take a melee attack against him.
Oh no, melee attacks OP.
It's versus AC. That's a miss. And he's going to do everything he can to increase his crit range against you and then throw a sling at your face.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Or do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, I don't have your macro, so go ahead and roll it. The evil versions will not get the escalation die, so just so you guys know.
That is not a crit or a hit.
Alright, 4 damage. Man, your evil versions of yourselves really outperform yourselves. Munsa, can you remind me of what spells you have?
Lightning Fork, Breath of the Green are the daily uses, and then I also have Chaos Bolt, Scorching Ray, Resist Energy, and Echoing Thunder.
What is Echoing Thunder?
Ah, damn it! Echoing Thunder is where you get a ranged attack, but Spell Fist. It's a standard attack, versus physical defense, 3d6 electric damage, but when you hit with it, you become charged, and the next melee hit that hits you before your next turn causes 2d6 thunder damage.
Alright, it's going to use Breath of the Green on you. Whatever that does, ends up doing. And would you like to describe how it uses that on you?
Oh, yeah. The slightly smug face quickly bends into a rictus of pain as the simulacra hurls forward, and all throughout his body this green gas begins belching out, which streaks unerringly towards the real Barnabas.
All right. What's the? That's just the number of targets.
Oh damn! That made me feel good.
So excited.
Oh, that hits. So that'll be 15 plus 4 ongoing poison damage. I can deal with that. But I get to save,
Yep. Kek's turn. You don't actually take that damage right away. You take it at the end of your turn, Barnabas.
Oh, okay.
So, laughing at the clearly inferior Kek, I'm thinking so hard to not say that word right now. Kek actually sort of goes wide-eyed in sheer terror and points behind Evil Kek's shoulder and says, "Look out, a Skyork Lord!" and then proceeds to make a ranged basic attack.
Alright, add +2. Hits anyway. Is that a crit?
That's definitely a crit.
All right. This one goes.
Keck is dead.
Describe what happens as it goes through your eye.
Alright, so, oh man. Yeah, take this slow. So, Evil Keck, hearing Keck's warning, quickly drops his sling to his side and looks over his shoulder. As he does, the rock comes flying through, going straight through one side and out the other of his head. Still looking slightly confused, the Evil Keck drops to the ground.
The doors open. There's now one doorway that can go to where, as you look through each doorway, there is a fight. You can see a fight going on in each one. But you have a movement action, so you can take a movement action.
Is it Makaha to the left, rolling to the right?
No, you can just tell me who you want to go to, and I'll...
Okay. I'm gonna go kill me some Makaha.
So you enter the chamber that the Makahas are dueling, and the door closes behind you.
I hope I'm not just killed myself. Alright, thanks.
Or you did just kill yourself.
It's now real Bodrin's turn.
Oh, I wonder if saying that word 4 times meant these would die instead. That'd be a bitch move.
Which is what I'm all about.
Oh my god.
You are quite the bitch. That's true.
Wow.
Does physical defense hit? Or does that hit physical defense? Oh, sorry. That would not be a fair question. Did that not hit physical defense? Or something? I don't know. I'm trying to make it so you don't have to say no. Or you can say negative. Whatever. I don't think that hit. So what, that did hit or that did not hit? Now I'm all confused. Okay, so nothing hit. So it takes 5, or it takes 4 miss damage.
Just 2 blind guys playing in the dark room.
Yeah. And 5 ongoing fire damage. Okay. It is Yes? Did I miss something? Sorry.
Nope, that's it.
No, he said wait, so. Barnabas, as your turn begins, the evil Barnabas stops moving, and as you can see around that the fights surrounding you have all stopped as well, and No appears and says, "You have summoned me for the 3rd time. What is it that you would like to know of me? Anything at all, and it's yours. As the world is, or as it was."
I didn't say it, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Really? Oh god.
Yep, trust me, I'm listening carefully for that.
Shit.
Fine. I'm almost certain I heard it. I don't want to go back on the stream. I don't care that much. So, fine. No says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I could have sworn you called on me," and disappears. There's going to be no leniency on the next time. Everything starts
what kind of
moving
leniency?
again. I don't know. What did I say?
GM has definitely said that word enough times. GM must be dead.
Wait, what did I say? What are you talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's Barnabas. Everything, you can see all the fights are starting again. You can see that Keck has just entered into the chamber where Evil Makaha is cackling wildly. Looks quite pleased with himself.
Barnabas's fist begins to crackle with lightning and thunder, and he strides forward. Now, with echoing thunder, spell-fisted right into evil Barnabas.
So that is that a hit? Physical defense?
That's a hit.
Oops.
Am I,
Alright, 47, and now you take your ongoing damage, which I think was 14. Or no, was it 19?
19.
Yeah, take 19, then roll to save. Okay.
Do I get level bonus on that?
Nope, that's just a fail.
Fair enough.
Alright. I think that's your turn. It's Makah's turn. Yep. I'm surprised you didn't just use Rage and Unstoppable on that. But do you have any quick actions? Or you can taunt him as a quick action if you like. And I'll let him, Okay. Oh, sorry. You guys can all talk to each other and meta outside of it. Just if you guys want to talk about strategy in this fight.
Oh, I'm sure we can.
You can hear each other. Like, you can hear the sounds of battle through the doors. Like, you can talk to each other.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I would like to remind the party that that thing informed us that there were, I believe, 2 floors for us to get through. So perhaps hold on to your at least a few tricks.
Alright, it's Heavy's turn, and let me pull up my Heavy. Heavy attempts to cast a heal on Barnabas, but the magic just dissipates. He does not actually get to use it. It does not cost him one of his heals, but his attempt did cost him his quick action.
Damn it, Heavy.
And he is going to use Righteous Spirits against Evil Heavy. Well, that's a hit no matter what it is. Let's see, the nearby ally with the fewest HP is him, so he gets +4 until the end of his next turn. Evil Badrin's turn is going to take... let me think about this for a second. I usually, on initiative crit fails, I take -2 to the attack rolls. That's what I've been doing anyway. Evil Badrin is going to draw a shocking symbol on Badrin. Can you roll that for me, Bob? And it takes a -2, so 16 versus whatever that's against. And let me know if that hits.
Negative.
Negative? Okay. No miss damage then. And that is a quick action, right? So it's going to take just a melee attack against you. So roll a melee attack. Also miss, so you take 4 damage. Evil Badrin takes 5 damage for ongoing burning. And fails the save on that, so is still burning. Evil Heavy's turn. Evil Heavy is going to return the favor and is going to use Righteous Spirits against Heavy at a -2. 18 is going to hit, I'm almost certain. Yes, Makaha. Oh, are these ranged attacks?
Only when our heavy...
You're right, they are ranged. Oh, I see, you didn't feel it necessary to point out. Do you guys think that's fair? Damn! I was hoping I would get the kind-hearted of you. Fine, Heavy takes a melee attack against him. Do I have that somewhere? Misses horribly. And because of that miss, I'm not going to have the reverse happen. Anyway, Righteous Spirits. Did I roll it? I did. I need to figure out what it's against. And my core rulebook freezes. Damn it. Does anyone happen to know what this is against? Thank you, Makaha. So that's a hit then. Yep, so 23 damage, and is going to increase his AC by 4. Roland's turn, escalation die is 1, and your enemies do not get to use the escalation die, so just keep that in mind when I have them roll for you. Roland, what would you like to do?
Roland channels his stinging critique of Evil Roland's loot play into vicious mockery.
I believe that's a hit. So
Yeah.
Describe how your vicious mockery kills your mirror.
Evil Roland clutches at his head as the insults swarm through his brain. The psychic trauma becomes so intense that he collapses under the strain and does not arise.
Evil Roland is quite upset that he got out-air guitared hard there, so Evil Roland is dead. Roland, the doorway's all open to you, and you still have your move action. What would you like to do? Okay, so Roland enters the chamber where the blind elves are duking it out, and are you becoming engaged?
Not yet, actually.
I moved you one step back, so you're fine.
That's
there.
fine.
Okay, the doors close around you. Evil Roland is dead. Evil Makaha. Evil Makaha is a raging barbarian, so we just keep swinging at what he started swinging at. Does not hit. 4 damage. Makaha.
Oh god.
No, because it's one of 2 rolls. He's actually using the 16. Evil Keck is dead. It's Evil Barnabas's turn. What did you say your other daily was, Barnabas?
Lightning Fork.
Yeah, he's going to cast Lightning Fork on you. So, 19 damage. Oh, crit fail. No damage.
Yeah.
Very convenient for you.
Like, that would have been death otherwise.
Keck's turn.
Sweet. As a quick action, I'm going to throw down a trap. Very, very awesome. Like running into the room and like seeing Makaha being terrible and fighting himself. And yeah, so I throw on this trap, and it is a trap that makes the person who steps on it have a -2 on their next attack roll.
Does he have to step on it
I think so.
to have it?
I mean, it's a trap, right? So I assume that's kind of how I read it.
Okay.
Cool. And then I will make a ranged basic after marking Evil Makaha as my lethal target.
Yep.
And that is not a crit.
Does that hit Makaha? Alright, 20 damage. Bodrin's turn. Is that releasing? Sorry, was that... I thought you already put Burning Sickle on him. But it missed. If they
roll
miss...
have to hit for me to successfully draw it?
Yeah, that's true. So you didn't successfully draw it, and therefore... Wait, no, you... Well, give me a second to think about it. I'm trying to remember how these sickles work. They're only dailies if you blow... Yeah, so that's right. You can use it again. Sorry, I'm mistaken. Does that work? Sorry, did that hit the 16 versus physical defense?
Negative.
Alright, so another 5 ongoing. And that one definitely hits and does 15 damage. Okay. Barnabas, you're up.
Oh, to rally or to fork? Barnabas will laugh.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Go ahead.
Barnabas will laugh as the lightning fork misses wildly, and his flesh that was burned begins to repair itself. So that would be an aggregate -2 this round.
Okay, and then roll against your poison.
Oh, goodness.
Do you have the Lightning Fork Adventurer feat?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's...
Fuck!
Glorious. Make your roll save.
I need so much sleep. That does
that
not
hit?
make it.
No,
unless
it doesn't.
I get
All
any
right.
bonus.
Your channel.
Nope. Okay, so Barnabas, once again, all the fighting stops, and No comes down and says, you've reconsidered. What is it that you would know? You can all start talking again about what your third question is going to be, and the no rule dissipates until you're done.
Oh, God.
Let's ask her who she thinks is the most attractive in the party.
Drinking was a bad choice, apparently.
Obviously, Roland. There's not even a question about that. Unless she's into zombies.
Okay.
She's totally into zombies, by the way.
Oh, man. Can I plead for forgiveness?
She's giving Barnabas the... Can you plead for forgiveness?
If she is totally into Barnabas has 19 charisma. I want to roll a charisma check, and I will fluff this out so hard.
No, she's not killing you.
I always
You have
considered you a
question,
fluffer,
right?
Munza.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, and if you want to roll a charisma check and start hitting on her, I mean, she's giving you the like half-rotted googly eyes right now.
I will. Great mistress. It was but a slip of the tongue, but while I would gladly risk death just to see your countenance again, surely you would at least love the chance to look upon me once more before you have to slay me. Perhaps I could just plead upon your ineffable grace to give me one more chance and forgive me my transgression, which is now a glorious boon.
Alright, roll a charisma check.
Am I misunderstanding? You have a question. She's not killing him this turn, is he? Like, are we at force?
No, so she turns to look at Barnabas and she smiles. She says, she kind of giggles. You flatter me. I will answer this question as a freebie. She doesn't say freebie, that was cheesy.
No, she's a slutty demon. That's fine.
This one's a freebie. And then she asks, what would you know? I will not be impressed if it is I can sense that you are a man of higher learning. I hope you are not asking the same mundane questions as that. She shudders. Kobold.
We need to think of something good here, something deep.
Glorious and amazing visage before me. I have felt the tuggings at the back of my mind of the being known as the Lich King, and more recently, the Diabolist. And it begs the question, is the rumor we heard true? Has the Archmage been corrupted by the Lich King?
Absolutely. My father has infiltrated a number of courts, but he is quite proud of turning the Archmage. Until we meet again, O glorious construct, and she disappears.
I've seen it all at this point.
Oh, Munza.
Alright.
Boom!
I am thoroughly enjoying not planning anything. Barnabas, oh no, that was the end of your turn, right?
Correct.
Alright, Makaha's turn.
I just want to say, the way in which you pried out the word from Munza was so dirty.
What happened? Another pause, I'm not trying to trick you again. What did I do?
You asked Munza if he had a feat during combat. You were
You know,
like, do you have the like adventurer forked lightning feat? And he was like, no.
well, I really wanted to know if he had it, so because then I could have used it to re-roll that natural one. But I mean, I felt a moment pang of guilt, and I was like, I already gave him a freebie, so.
No, it was beautiful. Like this is a completely different.
That was
side
some
of
wicked
chaos.
fluff.
That was what?
That was wicked fluff.
Oh yeah. This is claiming that my connection to Roll20 is crashing. Is that the same for all of you?
Not for me.
Alright, give me a second.
Hate.
That was not in the context of the game. That was
Not
technical.
whatsoever. And so, if you called me on that, I was going to kill you.
Yeah, that is completely outside of the context of the game. That would have been bullshit. Not that I'm above bullshit.
Oh, I can fight bullshit with bullshit.
Well, that
I think I
is
just did.
that is our profession.
Correct.
I have to turn off my mic to point out that I was about to mirror Muntz's words that we just fought bullshit with bullshit.
Chick stig rotting androids.
Apparently they do.
This chick does.
Now the connection message just popped up for me.
Yeah, I got it again as well.
And then it disappeared.
I'm trying to get back in. The no rule is off currently. So breathe easy.
Anyway, Kels, in case you missed it, I did 20 damage to Evil Makaha and healed. But if it makes you feel better, my heal rolls were all shit, and so was the reroll.
Oh yeah, that does make me feel pretty good, yeah.
Like the highest number was a 7.
Alright, so Evil Makaha has 48. I'm back in. Is everyone else in?
Looks good.
Barnabas is in. Alright, well then, we're going back in with Heavy, and we are fully playing again, for whatever that means for all of you. Heavy is going to heal himself. And then he is going to attempt to disengage. I think Heavy sucks at melee, so he's going to use a Javelin of Faith and take the opportunity attack. Oh. Well,
Heavy actually sucks at Javelins of Faith. Little do you know.
Pretty much sucks at everything. Yeah, so that misses. There's no one else around, so I'm not going to have that fail really do anything. So the other guy's going to return. And that doesn't hit because he's got +4 to AC. So Heavy's +4 to AC is gone. And his terrible turn was over. Evil Bodrin is going to attempt to use Shocking Sickle again on Bodrin.
Shocking. Right?
Thank you, Makaha. Can you roll that for me, Bob?
Yep.
So that's a 19. Does that hit?
That hits. Is he releasing it as well?
Yeah, he's going to immediately release it. So go ahead and roll it again for the release. 33. So, okay, take 33 damage. Second nearby target takes half damage. Oh, I didn't even know that was going to happen. That's awesome. 16 damage to Roland.
What the fuck?
Dude, look, read it.
Welcome
No.
to the blind dude fight.
Or were you referring to what was typed above?
$96? Really?
Yeah, it's a brutal one-on-one daily.
Man.
At least you got 2 1s.
Instantly regretting helping Bodrin.
Alright. Evil Heavy's turn. Evil Heavy is going to heal himself with a heal spell. Is going to attempt to disengage.
Wait. Chaos?
Yes.
You forgot about the ongoing damage.
Wait, what happens? It looks like if I
His
release it,
burn
just...
damage?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He takes 10 damage, I think, now. And then, because it was 2 of them is stacked, and he's going to attempt to save. Thank you for reminding me. Successfully saves. Alright, so he's not on fire anymore. Evil Heavy healed. Evil Heavy is going to attempt to disengage. Fails, and is... Fuck it, he's going to use Javelin of Faith, too. Far more effective. It's 23 damage. Heavy returns the melee basic,
Have we
which
seen...
misses because he's got bonus +4. How did I get 23? What? I'm sorry. 22. Right, he shouldn't have escalation die. 22, but versus physical defense, that definitely hits because his physical defense is 16. Did I do 23 damage to him? Damn it.
Sneaky.
I forget if I did 23. I didn't mean to. I'll just give him... what's the difference? 8? Thank you for catching that, Makaha. My apologies. He missed on the return hit, so that's -4. And his bonus AC is done, and it's Roland's turn.
Bodrin, what's your AC?
It's 23.
23. Man.
Well,
I'm thinking, hold on.
Have we seen any...
PD and MD are 17.
Okay,
clones who use recoveries yet? Like, are clones using recoveries? Is that a thing?
if the question is, do the clones have recoveries? Yeah, yes, they do.
Cool.
But only Heavy has been able to heal himself. Evil Heavy has healed himself once, and Heavy has healed himself once.
I'll go ahead and battle chant at Evil Bodrin.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. What's the favor, Makaha? Yeah, I can do that.
Ooh.
Alright, so what just happened? 7 damage?
Yeah. And I will use Pull It Together.
On who?
On Bodrin.
Alright, Bodrin, you can roll a recovery. It is Evil Makaha's turn. And is going to use an unstoppable attack against Makaha. Can you roll that for me, Makaha? 16 versus AC. Okay, so you take 4 damage. Evil Barnabas. Is going to use Shocking Grasp. So can you roll that for me?
I don't have Shocking Grasp. I have Echoing Thunder.
I thought I just upgraded that macro for you.
That was Scorching Ray.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. Keck, these are not demons. These are humanoids. Sorry, whatever, yeah, Scorching Ray is what I wanted to use.
It hits.
Alright, so 15 damage. It's a natural even hit, so you take 5 fire damage as well. Ongoing. So 15.
Dots, more dots, more dots, more dots.
Keck's turn.
Cool. I'll make a range basic on Makaha. Oof.
As a miss.
4 damage.
Okay, it's Bodrin's turn. Evil Bodrin has 13 health left. Okay, so you hit that and released. Okay, so that he explain how he dies from that.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Didn't want to risk saying no. Evil Bodrin dies, and you can. The doors all open. You still have a move action.
I will go help Barnabas.
Okay, so you travel through the doorway to Barnabas. The door closes behind you. Roland, the chamber you're in, all of the doors are still open for you.
Okay.
And it's Barnabas' turn.
Barnabas spits some jellied embalming fluid from his mouth. And his fist crackles. I'll lightning fork this bastard right back.
Makaha, the release is the standard action on it. 8-3, I assume hits.
Hits.
Alright, so go ahead and take 23, I think now? 24 ongoing damage, and then you can roll. Oh, that's. Yeah, you're down.
But how do you handle percentiles? Do we get to call high or low?
Frankly, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'll take off the no rule.
My Forgeborn, the passive racial is when you go down, you have a 50% chance to get up and use a recovery immediately.
You can just roll a natural save. That's a 50-50.
Okay.
And the rules are all back in effect. Alright, so you stand back up and can use a recovery. And, yeah, you get a free recovery. And you're no longer taking ongoing damage.
Nice.
What longer?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to say that you needed to use that recovery and that the 20 was to remove the stuff off of you.
Fair.
Whose turn is... Sorry. Why did... Oh, no, that was the end of your turn. Okay. It's Makaha's turn. Probably not Makaha. I mean, like, lightning is probably faster than the doors can open.
Evil Barnabas didn't die.
Did he? I thought he did not.
He did not.
Okay.
Just towards what Makaha would say.
I think that's a hit. $20 damage. Evil Makaha looks pissed. Alright, go for it. Do. Alright, Heavy's turn. And They're Oh no, they both have. They're failing to disengage. He's gonna try to disengage. Wow. I'm gonna let the party call. Does he heal himself? Or is he saving these for the rest of you, or what's he doing?
Save himself.
Heal himself, I should say.
He uses another heal on himself. He takes 30 back, so he's full health. And he is going to just take a swing. That is a miss. 4 damage against Evil. Evil Bodrin is dead. Evil Heavy is going to attempt to disengage. Wow. He's going to take a melee basic attack. And that's a miss. Most boring fight ever. Alright, escalation die 2, it's Roland's turn. All the doors are open to you.
Roland will launch himself at Evil Barnabas and swing his mighty, mighty mace.
Okay.
Looks like a sword to me.
That's a hit.
Alright, Evil Barnabas has 4 hit points left. Is that the end of your turn, Roland?
I will spit on Evil Barnabas.
Evil Barnabas turns and glares at you with fiery red eyes. Evil Makaha's turn is going to use an unstoppable attack against Makaha. Why not? Can you only use it once per battle? Okay, well, he's just going to do a normal melee attack against you. 50 damage.
$50?
That's crit.
That's a crit.
Oh man, Evil Barnabas really wishes he had Chain Lightning right now.
Way.
I forget, what were your other... It's...
He can roll... I can't believe I'm telling you this. It's hard save to see if he can use Breath of the Green again.
Oh, and that's... oh yeah, I should have... Nope.
Other than that, you're...
I guess he's going to use a Scorching Ray against you.
Chaos Bolt, Scorching Ray, and Echoing Thunder.
Ooh, Echoing Thunder then. Versus Barnabas. Alright, 23 damage.
Barnabas is down again.
Sweet.
But I think that's every time. I do not think it is a daily or anything like that, but I want to check.
It's probably once per battle, but I'm not sure. You figure that out. It's Kek's turn.
Sweet. Range basic against Evil Macaw. And that is not going to crit. But
That still kills him.
nice.
So you can describe that if you like.
Just, looking a little too satisfied. Kek throws his last stone to finish off the ever-regenerating Evil Macaw.
Alright.
Looks a little dissatisfied
Did you
at
say
his useless
last
trap.
stone?
Huh?
Did you say
in reference to the last strike against?
Not as in I'm now out of them. Okay.
No.
The doors in your chamber all open, and it's Bodrin's turn.
Ooh, can I actually just go ahead and sneak in a movement?
Sure, Barnabas. Whatever the rule work is, go ahead and use it and decide if you pop back up or whatever. Okay, so Keck is now. Alright, you kill him, but you take 14 damage from that echoing thunder or whatever it was. Yeah, 14. And you're welcome to describe that kill if you like. Otherwise, it is Barnabas's turn. All the doors open.
I hate to be a rules guy. How did Bodrin attack him?
Melee, I think.
That would be the 2d6.
Yeah, I did. I told him to do that. It was
okay.
14 damage.
My apologies.
Yeah, no problem.
Death save.
Yep.
Damn.
All right. Makaha's turn. All the doors are open to you. I'm going to assume you mean Barnabas. Go for it. We have to do a wisdom check. Yeah. So, I forget what stabilized does, but he's now stabilized. It's Heavy's turn. And Heavy is going to attempt to disengage. Finally succeeds, steps back, and throws another javelin of faith at Evil Heavy. Which hits for 21 damage. Woo! Evil Heavy is staggered. Evil Heavy's turn. He's going to use Cure Wounds on himself, which is a free recovery. He's back up to full health, and he's going to fire a Javelin of Faith at Keck.
Wow.
Sweet! So that's 28 damage on Keck. And it's Roland's turn. Escalation dice 3.
Okay.
To be honest, I would love to hear Makaha's description of how he stabilized the rotting corpse.
I think what probably happened is he went over and bent over, and the corpse reached out, grabbed onto his throat, and just started leeching life force from him. That's how I visioned it in my head, anyway. It's kind of like, you give the injured vampire your wrist. Roland, what do you do? All the doors are open.
I am pondering.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come in from a distance and battle chant at Evil Heavy.
Okay. Alright, 9 damage.
I will use Pull It Together on, I guess, Keck, because I can't reach.
Yeah, the door closed behind you.
Right.
Alright, Keck, use a recovery. Evil Makaha's dead. Evil Barnabas is dead. It's Keck's turn.
Sweet. Evil Heavy is a dick, and I will attack him. Sweet, that'll not be a crit.
26 damage. Bodrin, it's your turn. The doors are open.
I have a question.
Yep.
Should his recovery be 4 dice?
Whose recovery, sorry? Kex?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It should be 4d8. Did you make that one, or did I? Is he currently set it?
I will check.
No, the level is right, so... See if I made that one.
Nope, it looks like me. Yeah, it's a static macro.
Oh yeah, just change that to a 4 then.
Yeah.
You can roll a 1d8 or just re-roll it. It's up to you.
Roll a 1d8. It's the plus 3 is the con modifier though, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Alright, it's Bodrin's turn. That's actually a miss. His AC is 22. Takes 4 miss damage. Barnabas, you are unconscious but stabilized.
Excellent.
Anyone there?
Yep, I can hear you. I was just waiting for Barnabas to roll his death save.
Aren't I stabilized?
Oh, not death save. I think you can still roll it, though, for a chance to pop back up.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Mostly because it looks cool. Question. Does that count as a death save? Like, would the undead remnant give that the +2?
Sure.
Okay. I think that makes sense. Whoop.
I got angry, baby. I'll be back.
Word.
As
Man.
painful as this all is, this is awesome.
Totally rad.
Oh, this is sweet.
I like that I killed mine in one turn and you guys have been struggling this entire time. So, how do you guys feel about the potential eventuality that there is no treasure?
Isn't this, as a lesson, treasure enough?
I mean, I think the fact that we could have technically asked anything from She Who Shall Not Be Named was potentially arguably treasure. Unfortunately, some idiot squandered 2 questions.
Maybe we should ask her where the treasure is.
Yeah, with our 4th and final question.
I told you guys. I mean, as awesome as it is, could have been avoided by my wisdom.
Oh, I mean, think about
Aren't
it,
you
Matsuo.
happier that we're here,
We
though?
could have not been here right now. We could have never met your girlfriend.
Dude, that shit was hot.
A zombie and the daughter of the Lich King, hottest porn ever.
I'm just saying, man, we could play that up.
I think we should.
Dear God.
This is spaghetti approved. But yeah, months of stabilizing, you still roll death saves. It just means that there is not a threat of death.
Oh, okay.
It's business as normal. You just can't die from failing 4 times in a row.
I
You
see.
could fail 80 times in a row and you'd be fine.
We just call you lazy for not getting up already.
Basically, yeah.
Way.
Way.
So, last but not least, Evil Heavy.
I think the healer fight is the best part of this. It's just heal, hurt, javelin of faith, heal.
I can't remember what WoW fight was like this, but there was one.
Eight failed disengages in a row. Like 8 failed disengages in a row.
Druid on Druid. Basically any class with like multiple rolls. The duels were like this.
I was talking about a PvE fight that was like this.
Oh, you mean with the clones? Yeah, there were a couple. There was like a instance boss, like a 5-man instance in Wrath of the Lich King in the Azil Narub like style dungeon where everybody fought themselves, and then once they had killed themselves, you could see your allies' clones as well and fight them.
There was a Lich King instance as well. It was 10-man or 25-man, I can't remember which. You had to fight not clones exactly, but they all had classes. It was in the
Trial of the Crusader, the PvP fight.
Yeah,
that was a tough fight.
It wasn't that bad, but my job was easy.
It was kind of interesting because it was like introducing PvP concepts to a lot of people who were purely PvE players.
I remember that that fight. That was sweet.
That was cool. That was pretty fun. Like a lot of people gave that like content bracket a lot of slack, but I enjoyed it.
Alright, did you guys miss me?
Yes.
Probably?
Yes. Positive.
Okay, see, Barnabas just failed his death save. It's Makaha's turn. Yeah, all the doors are still open for you. Okay, go for it. That's a hit. And it just slices his head off.
That was the wrong heavy.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was the wrong heavy. So the bodies turn to dust, and the room reverts to how it looked when Heavy entered. And for those of you in the other room, Barnabas entered. And your golden quest direction lines all point back towards the room you went in, where you were just in prior to this. What do you want to do?
I will follow the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll recoveries till I'm at least at half.
Yeah, go ahead. And then you're in between, you can roll your recoveries. Makaha, did you only use free recoveries? That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. You can only use free recoveries.
I'll top myself off. Yeah.
As Barnabas is taking recoveries, he hears sweet nothings in his ear being whispered. It sounds like somebody wants to talk to you again. As you come back to the main room, the stones are gone, and in their spot is a gaping maw that looks somewhat like the Sarlacc pit, and your golden directions point right down its gullet.
I would really like to throw a random party member in. But I'm not going to.
As Keck strolls through the hall, he sort of sings to himself a long list of words that rhyme with snow.
Barnabas narrows his eyes at each of the other party members, shrugs his shoulders, and will speak. My beloved angel, if I am to draw closer to you, open the door.
Your quest marker changes from yellow to pink and just starts kind of pulsing.
I'll tumble through. Or wade my way into the pit.
Alright, as Barnabas enters, he goes in and kind of drops down 2 stories, but lands fine, no damage. And the rest of you, big huge tentacles reach out, grab you all, and kind of slam you down to the ground next to him, and you all take 5 damage.
Bullshit.
Nope, no roll. Is that not fair? It seems fair.
Wait for it.
No. The time has passed. Perhaps I made a mistake, but the time has passed.
Like I care. It's okay. I'll take your damage.
Alright. Oh, you will.
I will.
I guess you guys probably just took a break.
If you need one, take it, man.
1 minute to think.
Love hurts. Love scars.
The game is paused right now in terms of the no rule.
Alright, I'm gonna break up the stream here.